I have,
He
dude.
likes his triangles in his eyes.
This was my thing, man.
I bet
Chiropractic Secret Society Illuminati internal marketing system.
your school book was full of eyes and triangles.
No, actually not until about 2008, dude, I started getting into that symbol. Watch this, dude. I'm even going to take it one step further.
The Masons.
Yes. I actually am a Mason. This is called the Pyramid of Power. There, now it's official. Hey, it's Chris Burfield, host of Van Burf Media's Propaganda Marketing Machine. And this show is designed to help you spread your unique message into the world. It's designed to help you manufacture desire and trust in your marketplace. And you know, there's actually, over the last few episodes, I have been leaving one thing out. I'm trying to remember what it is off the top of my head that this show is all about. There's one thing, it's designed to create an insanely loyal tribe of followers. And all of that at the end of the day is designed to help you generate more leads and sell more stuff. And there is one more in there. And there's one more thing. I don't remember. Anyway, so if you're watching the show right now, I want you to go back to let's pick episode 15. And the first person to leave in the comments below, to leave the one thing, there's one thing I can't remember off the top of my head, but there is one extra thing that this show is about that I cannot for the life of me remember. So go back to episode 15, because I know it'll be in there for sure. Play the beginning segment of episode 15, and if you can leave in the comments below that extra thing that the show is about that I'm forgetting, I'll send you $100 through PayPal. So first person to do that today gets $100 sent to them. Or if you don't have a PayPal account, I'll email or mail you a check through snail mail. So Andrew is going straight to his phone right now. So
I'm going to get him for the pre-release.
he's like, hey man, I could use $100. So anyway, the show is, at the end of the day, it's all about helping you generate more leads and sell more stuff. So in this episode, I want to talk about the Pyramid of Power, and I alluded to this in the previous episode. And this is a strategy that you can use to help sell more stuff, to actually generate an email list of people that are very excited about getting a specific result. So these are, in other words, stumbling over my words here. In other words, these are people that have a specific problem that you can generate an email list, and all of these people have the exact same problem. And then what you do is you offer a solution to those people and you charge for it and you make a lot of sales. Like this little strategy right here, the first time I did it, generated 6 figures in income in 1 month for me way back in 2010. And I've used this same strategy over and over and over again. As a matter of fact, not only have I done this with myself, but I have done it for other people. So if you're out there and you're watching the show right now and you're looking to do a product launch, so in other words, if you have a product or service that you want to promote and you want to do a launch of it and generate a ton of sales, then I want you to head over to our website, Van Burf Media, and there's a tab over there that says product launch or something like that. Click on that and you can get more details on how we can actually help you do that. So the last company I did this for was the American Posture Institute. And we had a very, very hugely successful multiple 6 figures in sales. And what we did is we did this exact same strategy that I'm going to show you right here leading up to the launch that helped make that a reality for them. So anyway, let's dive into this and show you how to make some money. So here's what we want to do. So a lot of you out there right now have an email list of people, but your list isn't segmented. So in other words, you've got, let's say, 3,000 people or 2,000 people or 10,000 people on your list, and you have them all just in one big opt-in sort of thing, right? One of the things that you want to do is you want to find out what type of problems people on that list are having, and then you want to segment your list and get those people into those segmented sections of the list so that you know, okay, these people want to know more about solving email marketing solutions or problems. These people over here want to know about how to generate more referrals. These people over here want to know how to do a product launch. So that sort of thing. And then what you do is then you make promotions or you do send out content, planned propaganda to those lists leading up to your launch date, do a product launch, and you'll generate a lot of sales. So what I'm going to do is show you how to do that. So let's say over here, we have our Aweber, Infusionsoft, MailChimp, whichever email marketing platform that you're using. And what you want to do is you want to create a bunch of different segmented lists. And again, I'm talking, in general to people in the make money online niche. But, if you're a small business owner, for example, if you're a chiropractor, you want to have a list of people that have problems with migraine headaches. And then all you do is talk to those people about solutions to their migraine headaches. If they've got low back pain, you do the same thing. If they've got, kids that have ADD and ADHD, you would have a list of people in there. Because someone that has migraine headaches and you send out an email talking about ADD and ADHD or something like that, or talk about low back pain, they're not interested. They're not going to respond to that. So you got to talk to people to where they are. So one of the first things you want to do is you just want to create some segmented lists, and then you want to create different opt-ins on your website or landing pages. Like if you use ClickFunnels or Lead Pages or something like that, you want to create different landing pages, and you want to generate people, get them to give you their email and have them opt into one of these specific lists. So if you already have an email list, you can email the people on your list and tell them, hey, I've got this, for example, what I did, and I talked about this in the last episode. I said, hey, I've got these referral marketing strategies that you might be interested in, Mr. and Mrs. and Miss Chiropractor or whatever. Here's a video that I made for you showing you how to apply one of these into your practice. And then people from that list, when I sent it out, I drove them over to a video. Now, when I sent the email, what I did is I kept it real short, and I talked to these people just like I was talking to my best friend. Like, hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing all right today. I made this quick video for you. It's a referral marketing strategy I call Valentine's Day. It's all about how to get more of your patients referring people into your office during the month of February. So I made this video. It's on my blog. Go check it out. And then what I did is I included an image of the video right there. And then I signed off. Hey, check it out. Talk soon, Chris. Real short email. They click that, and what it does is it then drives them over to the blog. And now that they're on the blog, the video is sitting right there on the blog. So let me kind of step off to the side here. This is our blog. And I've got the video right here at the top. And then right under this video, actually, let me get out my blue marker. Because when you hyperlink something on your blog, it's usually in the color blue. So what I would do is I would have a link directly under that video. And or the other option is that you can also embed an opt-in form under the video that asks for their name and email. A lot of times what I did is I made them click, and then when they clicked, it took them over just to another landing page that had a headline on it, and then an opt-in form with their name and email or just their email. A lot of times I just ask for the email without the name, and because there have been some different studies on that showing that more people If they don't have to take the extra step of writing their name and their email, they'll opt in. If it's just one action they have to take, just an email. So a lot of times I just have, just ask for the email. So they come over here, they watch the video, they opt in, and in the video I do like a call to action that says, hey, if you'd like more cool stuff like this, referral strategies, just enter your email in the form below and I'll send some more your way this week. And so they end up like opting in. And now what I'm doing over here is I'm building a segmented list of people that, these are all subscribers. I'm building a segmented list of people that I know have a genuine interest in learning more referral marketing strategies. And then what I do is I continue this same process and I do it multiple times. We call it planned propaganda. We'll just call it planned P-prop. Planned propaganda. And what I'll do is I'll send another email, drive them to another video, telling them it's a video. That there then drives them to the blog. So this video, this is like the image of the video. And I always include an image of the video in the email because more people click it than if it's just text. So if they can actually see the video, they click it, they go over to check it out. And I keep doing this process over and over again. And what I'm doing is I'm building authority with them. I'm demonstrating to them that the strategies I teach get results. So what happens is, and then underneath the blog, so there's also, we have a Facebook plugin installed. So we use WordPress a lot of times, right? There's a plugin that allows for Facebook comments. So it allows people to ask questions, leave comments. So somebody may try this balance spine strategy and then they come back and they say, hey dude, like I did this, this was amazing. Or a lot of times they'll just watch the video and say, this is so awesome, I'm doing this next week, da 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 da. So you get all this action, all these comments appearing on your blog. And then when people get results, a lot of times they go back and they leave a comment and then it just adds some social proof to the whole thing. So, but what we do with this is once we've done enough planned propaganda and we get people getting results in advance, then what we can do is we can set up a product launch where we now have a list full of people that we know are just hungry for referral marketing strategies. Or, if you're a chiropractor watching this, you have a list of people that are hungry to be able to permanently get rid of their migraine headaches. So if you're sending out video tips to them, teaching them, hey, you know what? One of the things that studies have found is that these particular foods can trigger migraine headaches in people. So here's a list of foods to stay away from. Hey, next time you have a migraine headache, here's a little thing you can do. You can actually just take your two thumbs and just put some pressure, feel the two bones here at the back of your skull, and just take your two thumbs and just put some pressure back there for about 2 minutes, and it will help relieve some of the pain. So you just give people tips and advice, right? And what you're doing is you're building trust with them and showing them and getting them some sort of results to the point where they say, hey, you know what? When you could do a product launch and do a whole video series on migraine headaches and then tell people, hey, if you've got migraines, we've got this consultation offer, exam, consultation, x-rays, surface EMG scan. I'm talking to chiropractors right now. They know it, when I say surface EMG, they know what I mean. But, and then what you do is you offer those people an opportunity to come into your practice. So, but this strategy works really well. So with the American Posture Institute, 5 months leading up to their product launch, they had a certified posture expert program that they did. They had a very small email list. What we did, and this is for those of you who do not have an email list now, what you can do, I'm going to erase some of this. So what you can do is you can go into Facebook and you can create lead magnets. So you could create short videos, maybe create some PDFs. So for example, what the American Posture Institute did, they created 7 different PDF downloads that taught people, like one of them was the top 24 strategies every posture expert needs to know. The top 24 posture studies, not strategies, but posture studies that every posture expert needs to know. And then that was just a PDF where they could go and download it. Another one was, hey, download this PDF and we'll teach you how to become the official posture expert of a local sports team or a professional sports team. So what people would do is what we did is we went to Facebook and we ran an ad that had a headline and then, had some copy, and then we used an image and then a button, and they clicked. And then what they did is they went over to a landing page where they could opt in and get access to that free report. And then what we did is we had those segmented out so that we knew exactly what those specific people were interested in. And then we did a launch to those people. And the very first launch did, I think, 106,000. The second launch did 152,000. And then some of their most recent launches have done over $700,000 in sales, which is very exciting. So, but that all comes from applying a strategy just like this. So, and then once we had people on the email list, once they're on the email list from these Facebook ads, then we can continue to deliver content, send an email, do a video, send them over to a blog, get them to link in, that sort of thing. So, to opt in. So anyway, I hope this strategy makes sense to you. I hope you apply it in your business. It's a pretty simple strategy, pretty straightforward. There's nothing real fancy schmancy about it. Just nuts and bolts right there. So, hey, I appreciate you tuning in. If you enjoyed the episode, I'm going to ask you to share it. Another place I want you to check us out is go over to Instagram. It's vanburf_media. You can check us out over there. Give us a follow. Send me a direct message. Let me know what you like about the show, or if you have any questions that you'd like to get answered. And also with our Facebook page, make sure you like it. If you're new to the page, turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. It's the end of the day, and it's approaching 5:30. We've been videotaping for hours, so I think my stomach is growling, my eyes are a little heavy, and I'm getting a little foggy in my thoughts, Andrew. So anyway, turn on notifications so you never miss an episode, and in the meantime, I'll catch you on the flip side.